to the Game Entertainment Network. Texas A&M, let's get it.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to University Stadium.
It's a running back battle going on in
Mexico and Albuquerque.
Texas A&M.
As we'll see a
right now,
team from last
Mr.
year,
Williams is going to be the
Texas
starter for
A&M
today.
Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Texas A&M set to kick off.
There it is, Chili. Look at that little stadium I'm playing in. What the hell is this? We practice out here. I better not lose to this school. You know, little people. It's about 20 people. About 100 people out here.
25-yard line. So the
New Mexico Lobos. Got some nice jerseys, though.
What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up. And, David, take advantage of this.
Breaks away in the middle.
What?
And he runs it in for the score.
That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. First play, huh?
Coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
80 yards on the first play. That's how they're going to do it. Boy. I should have played in the morning. The game clock, late night game clock. Come on, fellas. Look at those little school. Y'all here looking at the stadium. Looking at how little it is. I heard that boy that ran on y'all, man. Come on. Let's go. New Mexico Lobos. Got me messed up. Let's get it.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Let's get it.
So Texas A&M's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure, the quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden...
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, he broke one, too. Boy, what kind of game is going on out here?
He's at the 20.
Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Mr. Williams. Home run for home run. What are we witnessing out here?
Guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
First play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
Mr. Williams. Okay, Mr. Williams.
Coming out to tee it up.
You got our own Ricky Williams.
That last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Leaves it with the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Finds his man. It's Brooks. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
They boot it away. Secures it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
That's caught. It's Williams. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hand.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down the one play, not only to get the football,
this team playing like ridiculous. Come on.
With the return.
Little stadium.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American.
7 the nation. Let's go.
That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way.
Old people hit him.
Just get in trouble when you try.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action.
Oh.
With the catch, it's McKinney. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Let's go.
You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Thomas looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
He is talk about no way that man in the Heisman Trophy. While I'm playing the game, listen to the NNCFL news. You know what I'm saying?
1st and 10. To the air on first down.
That's on me.
Flushed out of the pocket.
I couldn't throw that. Oh, come on, man! I threw that.
And down he goes at midfield.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive.
Oh, I thought I threw it right.
Get out and block.
It's so hard to play QB. You got all these bullets flying at you, people coming at you, and you got to know where they're running a route. Oh, and I got to get my feet perfectly set and try to make throws. So I think you can't be great at a quarterback unless you get the first part secure first, and that's your feet. Get those feet nice and quiet before you throw the football.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Caught in the back by me. McKinney.
Let's go.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
I feel like he was a corner.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Thomas back to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little.
They playing hard though.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Jeez. Kyle Cook over here, man. She's going to jump up here later.
First play of the period, first down here.
See, well, give her time.
Looking to throw on first down.
God dang, I can't get no time to pass. Who are these people, man?
Defense putting on the heat
like this.
and forcing the incomplete.
He's a lad way in the harder division than you, bro. You're a Colorado buff, bro.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the
Heisman
quarterback,
ain't working because
his
your man
numbers start
inside.
to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by
schedule,
the
bro.
defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
That's good.
He's got it.
I'll take that.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Let this little school lead us, man.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We ain't going to win. Ain't no way we going to beat Texas A&M. They trying, though.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Got a nice
This
band.
offense prides itself on going after
That kind of
you, and
jam.
they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Our receiver's too
Kickoff
good for this,
unit on
man.
the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go. Little school. We blow the school out this whole little stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try the counter.
Me.
Out across the 30, mark down at the 30.
I started attacking that man right there.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts.
Man, carry two people,
another
man.
guy the other direction.
And
hard to
up,
see
on his
one
back.
and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field, and that's why you had a big play.
Bringing the heat.
Flash. What the hell?
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Put it out there on ass.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Pressing.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Thomas looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
They been playing like they're the best team in college,
really
man.
good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
Johnson
and
Jr.
a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the run so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Looking for a crease.
Come
it's
on.
McKinney.
Give me that ball.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to dime up and watch this dude, man. He's going to try to run or something. We're going to hit him with that blitz, that
They got to come
sack
up
him.
with a big play on this third
Silver,
and long.
man. Watch your man, dog. Everybody watch their man.
Wants to go up top.
Okay.
Got it behind the line. It's
Somebody got
McKinney.
pushed over.
They make the stop about 4
They gonna
yards
go for it?
short
That's how
of the
they
first
feel?
down.
Well, on third down, they go to the running back screen. They're able to get a couple of yards, but not enough for the first. What do?
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, yep.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
He got some shine on his feet.
Snap it to the back.
Oh.
Creates a little space.
There you go.
Got enough for the first. There he
Williams.
goes. He's at the 10. And he's forced out of
random
bounds,
man came
close
out
to
of
the
nowhere.
goal line, and that shove
This is
saved
new
the
Ricky
touchdown.
Williams right here, man.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
Chill out. That man out here balling, man. Give him the ball again. Yeah, might as well. He got 135 yards on 5 carries.
Texas A&M comes to the line.
Well, out here, he a freshman. Young man. He's going to be here next year.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Touchdown, Williams. Look at him.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
It's like somebody emerged to start him, man. That's 2 100-yard games he had, man. He held the ball funny, though, I'll tell you that shit. 6 rushes.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Temple is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 35 to Penn State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
I got to make the play.
Through the defense.
I got to.
Turning it on. Running through contact. Into enemy territory.
What in the world's going on out here, bro?
Good game there.
Come on, man.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Fights off the defender. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This man got 9. He got more rushing than y'all.
See this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10.
Prado fault? I'm going to take Prado out.
They'll try to pop the draw. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
Well, it's clear the coaching staff had a little conversation before this drive, and they said, we have got to run the football. All 4 plays of this drive so far have been runs, and they're taking a bit of an attitude shift here. They want to be physical, and they want to pound the defense into submission.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Here on 3rd down for this offense.
Hopefully it's inside. I got the inside if it's inside.
Thomas back to pass. Got it set
Come
up
on,
the
bro.
outside.
That was holding.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And a nice job slipping in the screen. Like, you got to know the situation when those pass rushers, Palmer, are going to come upfield and those situations when you can take advantage of the defense.
Yeah, I would love a David Pollock just running at me, finding a way to negotiate.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
11 rushes for 156 yards. That's what he's going to do.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Like we ain't 96 rated defense. I got something for that.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Here he comes inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again.
Man, let me tell you something.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They gonna keep this
quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Hart. He unleashes
that's too late. Oh, that's a little bit. Oh,
he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The give is to Williams.
What the hell was that?
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's...
Matter of fact, what's this motherfucker rated, man? I don't give a damn. This motherfucker better be 89 rated at least, boy. 88 rated. 91 speed. DJ McKinney. You shifty motherfucker, you. All right.
Put it in play just outside the 20.
You can't reckon the computer.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. So first play of the drive comes from the 22. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Lobos line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch right at the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Palmer.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully.
And
the defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Got poised, boy.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Lobos will line up to kick off and start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge step.
There he goes, just plowing ahead. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to withdraw.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Wide open downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. To the ground with the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield. It's Hart. It's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. A&M comes back out with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's 4th down.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Caught close to the marker, it's Andrews. And he's down at the 41, that's a first down. And the Lobos headed quickly to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
The Lobos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And the pass is incomplete.
Drop the ball. Come on, man.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Finds the big tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Hart. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just checkdowns or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical, and he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the 2nd level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
Williams false started.
Line is set on 3rd down.
Norman gets there.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Thought he would. He dropped the ball too. Everybody's gonna drop the ball. What are we doing?
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's McKinney.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
This time they'll go to the running game. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This man has ran 15 times.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down.
Let that man run on us, man. He won't run the ball. There you go.
Use the play
they
fake,
passed.
now to throw.
We didn't get the sack.
Rushes on him.
Got sack.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
We ain't doing that no more.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Thomas looking to fire. Got a man. It's McKinney. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle and bleed it.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
I ain't know I had
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Pocket breaking down.
Come on.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Setting up the screen. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Wow, gutsy call that time by the offense. They're going option on 3rd and long, and the defense is going to watch the film. They're going to be kicking themselves. Nobody was accounting for the quarterback. That was an easy read-in decision for him to go get the first down and keep this drive alive.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for a
me, right?
play.
Yes, thank you.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket, and that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Quarterback extends the play. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right.
Are you serious?
Picked off for the 3rd time today.
He's done. We've seen enough of him today. Come on, that guy was wide open, man. Get out of here, dog. Who else getting some playing time? Hold on. While we winning, hold on. Let's let Miemba. You know what? Let's let this guy get in. Rink is the G. Rink. Scarlett. Prado. Simpson. Chin don't never play. Let's get Chin in the game. So they say. Hold up. Battles and Woodford.
Some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the bad blood between Oregon and Oregon State dates back to 1894, at least on the football field. A top 5 rivalry, and it's gone final. Oregon was anything but dominant today, but the Ducks are going to leave Autzen Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Thomas back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot.
Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand.
He makes a grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
New Mexico, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 40. line. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's open on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Plucks it out of the air. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And he makes the extra point. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Got the freshmen some touches. Got the seniors a drive or two. Keep everybody happy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
They ain't giving up yet. They want to go deep on you, boy. Let's show them we made it, huh?
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
He got him deep. I got him on top.
Thomas looking to fire.
That's an interception. Here's another.
Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.